Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this exhibition match between Team 14 and Team 10 from the Scrub Cup. Ladies and gentlemen, I am your caster, Hodahori, joining you on this Friday night. This exhibition match is a matchup of the two split champions from the Scrub Cup, the winner's bracket and the lower bracket. So we've got Team 14, the Yada Chads, who were champions of the upper bracket, versus Team 10, LFRMT, who is going to be the champions of the lower bracket. Yada Chads, as always, winning their championship with a sub, are currently looking for a sub. So the match currently has not started yet. It will probably approximately start around 8:45. So join us here on the channel. Just to let you know, here were the rosters, the championship winning rosters from both teams. The Yada Chads with their coach Bottle Dew, who's done an excellent job with them. You see Battle Pants, Curiously, Virgie, MD Smith, Papa Peno, and Evil Hand. But I think the only people here that we're going to be seeing is, I'm pretty sure it's only going to be Battle Pants that we're going to be seeing today. Everybody else is going to be out on hiatus. On Team 10, you have Chobus, Illy, Burger, Dead Inside, Brule, and Shell Shock. I think Chobus is out and is going to be replaced by Hooper. For those who are unfamiliar with the way that it goes, a lot of the ways the Scrub Cup went with a 9-map pool, 2 from Control, 2 from Assault, 2 from Hybrid, and 2 from Escort, with a tiebreaker map which was always dedicated as Nepal. Teams will get to choose which way they will pick. It will be first to 3, so... and this being a show match, it's going to be a little bit more casual. Teams will probably just not even deal with the map bans and just go ahead and just pick a map that they will want to play. This was something that Team 10 was desperate for, because they definitely wanted this matchup. Team 14, of course, coming off of that championship win, Team 10 wanted to sort of show off its prowess against the upper bracket champions. So how did we get here? Just to let you know, it is, as you can see, that the brackets were split into 2 sections, Split 1 and Split 2, and you see Team 14 defeated Team 13 in the finals last Sunday. They beat them 3-1, as well as Team 10 defeating Team 17 3-0, if I remember the scoreline right, in the final, also in the Split 2 championship. So these two teams will go at it just for a little bit of bragging rights to say, hey, who was going to be the overall championship if we were to play. But in the meantime, both teams are going to be sort of waiting to make sure that the Auto Chads, I think, will need to get a substitute, so they don't want to play 5v6. But in the meantime, we'll be right back, and when we come back, it will be the first map here of this exhibition show match between Team 10 and Team 14. You're going to like it. Stay tuned.
The world could always use more heroes.
が敵を食らう
Alrighty, folks, welcome back. We're in skirmish mode here because the substitute here for Team 14 just needed a little bit of sort of a warm-up time. Computer needed to stretch. So we're going to ride with some players here on both sides as just sort of as an observation of what they're going to be doing. So riding here with Burger here on LFRMT, which is looking for main tank. And I think the specific term was it that was told to me by Shellshock was looking for ringer main tank. So we're just following Burger around just to see what he's going to be doing here, just sort of playing on Tracer. Hooper was the substitute for Chobus and will be playing the main tank, so we'll get to see him today here. Right now he's playing on Winston, just sort of running around, stretching his legs, doing his own thing. Let's take a look at Shellshock here on the Doomfist, trying to see if he can actually see if he's actually going to be doing anything on that. Probably just going to try to see if he can sort of punch somebody right now. Just trying to see if he can catch that little that Torbjorn here on the side. Oh, and there goes Squid, goes flying. Tyke here on the other side. Looks like that was going to be that. There is just a change there in the process. So you get to see here who is in the roster for both teams. The Yanachads here on the right in red, and you got LFRMT here, the looking for ringer main tank. As you can see, these are the potential maps. Blizzard World is not part of the map pool, so unfortunately, we will not be seeing any of those today. So as a refresher here are the maps that can be played I think they're going by the Scrub Cup rules, so it'll be Oasis, Lijiang, Temple, Volskaya, Kings Row, Eichenwald, 66, and Dorado. And if it's tied after 4 games, we will go to Nepal as the tiebreaker. If there is a tie in the middle of all of those matches, they can play another map. In the meantime, this is a friendly exhibition for both teams, so therefore we're not going to be very stringent on rules. As just also a reminder, here is how the bracket ended up here in the playoffs there at the end of the weekend. That ended on Sunday. Team 14 taking the Split 1 championships over Team 13 with a score of 3-1, if I remember right. And Split 2 was won by Team 10, LFRMT. They won it over Team 17, 3-0. So, meantime, here both teams are sort of trying to make sure what they're going to be doing here. Maybe they might not be sticking to some of the maps, but looks like Discord is being an issue for both of them. So, therefore, trying to see if they can sort of fix that glitch in a second. In the meantime, for those interested in knowing when Scrub Cup 7 is going to happen, I don't know. We're going to try to find out here from Doc and the rest of the members. I know people have wanted to have a Scrub Cup 7 immediately after Scrub Cup 6, but it does take time to organize these tournaments, and it is a lot of work. So everybody be patient. I know you'll want to play some more organized Overwatch. There are a lot of tournaments also ending this weekend. This Friday is very unusual because it is the final Owl weekend, so it is a way weekend, and they're only doing Saturday and Sunday. So you'll see a lot of tournaments here on Twitch. The Elo Hell Beginners Tournament, which is being cast by Broke Down Boulevard, and if I remember right, it's Bemi, who's produced by Silent Marine, is actually being on right now on the Elo Hell channel. For those who are interested in watching some action before you get to the Scrub Cup, so check them out. Beatdown Boulevard, excellent caster for Elo Hell. It was I casted with him in a couple of the tier 2, tier 3 tournaments that we've done here on Twitch. So looks like both teams here are just trying to sort of figure out what is going on here with the Discord, and I am trying to figure out how much time I can kill. But in the meantime here, we're going to go back to our be back right back screen. So sorry for the delay, folks. Both teams here are just sort of trying to sort of work it out and trying to figure out what is going to be going on. We're going to go show the map bans here, as it looks like Bottle Dew in the meantime, has started the map bans, and they're going to ban Volskaya Industries. I don't know if this is the official map ban, but we will start going from here now. So we'll try to figure out what is happening here. So is that official? So JCM here is going to ban Oasis, so that is 2. So they are going to be neck deep in map bans. You'll see what is going on in the Scrub Cup. For those who are just joining us, we do go by a ban system to start off the match, where teams will get rid of maps and will play as fair of as an even map as possible, where both teams do not ban it. But you see the choices, the 8 choices here. Volskaya and Oasis now gone off the list. That doesn't mean that you don't get to play them. They will just don't get to play them in the first round. Bottle Dew here for Team 14 is going to ban Temple of Anubis. So both assault maps are now off the table. You've got both hybrids, escorts, and Lijiang Tower up. So Assault has always been a sort of tough sell for the members of the Scrub Cup. It is one of those things in which it is difficult to sort of play, even in an organized manner. Dorado here is going to be our next map that is going to be banned. So that is our first escort off the board. Bottle Dew will actually get rid of Eichenwald here. That has never been a favorite of SC6. I think I only saw one match on Eichenwald, and that was an opening round quarterfinal match between Team 2 and Team 15, I think. So Eichenwald also off the table. That leaves Lijiang Tower, 66, and Overwatch's favorite map, Kings Row. So JCM48, who is the coach here for LFRMT, will have the next ban, and the choice will then end up going to Bottle Dew, who will decide what map we will get to play with his final ban. So JCM here talking it over with his team. Usually a lot of the times you do start off on a control point, as teams really, especially at this level, will start on something like that, or they might start on Kings Row. 66 would be a very interesting pick to start off with, but it looks like they're going to be banning Kings Row here. So it will be a choice between Lijiang Tower and 66. Bottle Dew will have the final choice, and with his choice, he will pick the map that they will play. And the final ban is coming. Not yet. So, still talking it over with one map left over to go. Different aspects of each map. 66 being an escort map, very prone to a top of Big Earl's sort of bunker comp. That's been very, very popular lately here on 66 on what I've seen. Even with a there's even a Bastion also on Lijiang Tower also. So, did I miss the ban? So it looks like no, that's it. 66 is going to be the ban. Your first map is going to be Lijiang Tower. Both teams here will be starting on Lijiang, just so that we will be going to control. It will be first to 3. So both teams here getting ready for Lijiang Tower. Just going to make sure that we do have the right preview video just to make sure that you get to see that when we go in. So Lijiang Tower going to be your first map. Very, very interesting. I didn't actually see a lot of Lijiang in SC6. So just letting them know. In SC6. So it will be the Yato Chads here in red. And LFRMT, Team 10, will be in blue. Good luck to both teams, and here we go. Starting off this exhibition match between Team 14 and Team 10. So we will be starting off here in Control Center. So that'll be our first map of the day. So this one is the outlier when it comes to Lijiang Tower. Both teams here will probably play some sort of ground and pound combination. You might see a little bit of Mei. You might see a bit of Moira here. Both teams will have to choose what they will want to play. It is a very interesting map as you will know exactly what most teams are going to play, but you can sort of expect some surprises as teams like to pull some fast ones on Control Center, but we'll see what we can do. This is more Reinhardt territory than anything else, and it looks like both Irate Observe and Hooper here will be going to the Reinhardts. Though I do see Tyke here on the Symmetra, and if I remember right, during SC6, Tyke was a Symmetra specialist. Played a little bit here and there, so 10 seconds left to go till both teams come out. We'll take you live here, just willing to double check what is going on here. So
4, 3, 2, 1, round 1.
And here we go. So we're going to be following Hooper here, main tank for LFRMT. He's going to be out and running. And here we go with this exhibition match between Team 10 and Team 14. So it looks like they're going to go directly onto the high ground here. So Hooper looking to see if he can control his team from the high ground. Dead inside with a great pick there onto Tyke. So Tyke not going to be able to sort of set up with those turrets around in the air. Hooper trying to sort of survive this big barrage, but this Mei here is going to freeze him, trying to make sure our Rate Observe is really, really low. Fire Strike right to the face will take him out, and Shoes McGee going down too, and it is going to be advantage for Team 10. They will get early advantage here on Control Center. Gotta remember though, Team 14 working with 4 subs in their team. So MD Schmidt 93, last minute addition here, but he is on the roster. So they're going to be working with 4 subs. Irate Observe, though, and Tyke are quality players, so we will get to see some of them, but it is going to be a little different here with 2 teams not used to playing each other. Battle Pants here able to take out Hooper, who was a little bit aggressive, trying to sort of come through, and now no main tank here is going to be go time for Team 14. The Yato Chads trying to take a big advantage here. They dig dead inside, and Shell Shock goes down. Now it's a matter of can they sort of take this point relatively quickly. Illy here getting frozen but not taken out, and Brule here able to sort of stay alive. Hooper getting grenaded is going to just sort of have to play defensively, sort of hang out on the point here. They're going to try to freeze him, and a dragon actually come through, will split the team. Will that get anybody? I don't know, but it looks like Battle Pants is going to have to blow his ult here in order to get Illy off the map and freeze him down. Brule actually will take out MD Schmidt by using the ult, but I don't know if that was just too little too late. They do lose their Ana and Winsors are healing, so they do get 60% off that point, so pretty good here for Team 10, as Shell Shock here now will wait for Hooper and the rest of the members to come through. You heard Burger actually use his High Noon there and not get anyone. It looks like the Yato Chads here are going to be just satisfied hanging out on the point and making sure that they're just going to sort of hang out there, make sure they control the point. A couple of flankers here coming in from the defense, as Tyke though is able to get Illy down, but Tyke goes down to Burger, but Battle Pants here able to freeze Burger down, so the flanker's down at the cost of 1 Widow. So that's in their advantage here, and that looks like will be a map win here. Big shatter there by Irate Observe. We're going to move in here. He's going to take out 3. Graviton actually gets used here, but oh, Shell Shock, no. He gets taken out and not going to be able from dead inside to actually send in anything in there. So Battle Pants finishing him off, and now it'll even up the match here. The Yada Chads will take control of this map, and with Battle Pants on that May, he's going to make it really, really difficult here for them to sort of come through this little narrow choke. But we're tied here pretty much at 60s as Tyke is able to get Burger down. It looks like they might have to change their angle of attack. They can't come through this and give the Widow a sort of a clean shot here, as the Widow will be coming in at an angle, shooting from the side. They're going to wait. They should probably go to the high ground here, see if they can sort of go high and up and around. But they're going to get caught in the Graviton here, and as the charge comes in from Irate Observe, good charge as he doesn't get out of the direction. Looks like a Dragon that was be flanking from the other side is not going to really get anybody, as Brule, though, is going to come out with the Coalescence to see if he can get anybody. Battle Pants finishes off dead inside, who was flanking, but Hooper and team are now going onto the point. Shellshock here trying to get rid of Battle Pants. He's got a shield up here to get out of there. Looks like he does give a shield to both him and Illy, and they're going to survive that blizzard there, but Shellshock here all alone by himself and is going to get frozen and taken out. It looks like the members here from the Yada Chads have this under control. It will be just a matter of Illy and Brule here onto the point, as Brule will try his best to get off the point. Tyke got taken down, but I don't think it's going to matter, as it's only going to be 2 supports here on the point. They need to finish him off, though, before reinforcements come in. Here comes Hooper and Dead Inside again. They're going to see if they can sort of get rid of the remaining members of the Team 14. Not going to be able to do so. Hooper comes in with a shatter, not going to be able to get anybody, but a Lucio ult here will save everyone, but 2 kills immediately, but they're going to trade him off. Nano boost here onto Irate Observe as he's swinging away, trying to see if he can get Shellshock. Dead inside, can't get back on the point. Oh no! Time ticked down and nobody was on the point, and it just immediately ticked off. So 1 here to Team 14 over LFRMT. Team 14, the Split 1 champions, and Team 10 here, the Split 2 champions. Just as a reminder for everybody who's just joining us. And if you're just joining us, welcome to this exhibition match between Team 14, the Yada Chads, and Team 10, LFRMT. It is a battle of champions. Both teams won their splits in the Scrub Cup, as this year there was a Split 1 and a Split 2 grand final, essentially a upper and lower bracket. LFRMT Team 10 won theirs, and the Yada Chads were the upper bracket champions and declared the SC6 champions for this session. So now it looks like, again, we will be going to Night Market, and Hooper and Shellshock here will be going immediately onto the point. Looks like Hooper here just got caught halfway. Do some changes here as Dead Inside here on the Tracer, trying to see if he can actually do some damage, and is able to take down Tyke. So therefore, that battle of Tracers here is won initially here by Dead Inside, as Burger's finishing off Squid. So they're down 2 here, and the rest of the members are just going to be trying to sort of clean up the remaining members here of the Yada Chads. Yada Chads again going down on the initial fight. It happened last time here. LFRMT ended up holding about 60%. We're going to ride with Dead Inside to see what he's going to be doing. He's just going to try to be a menace here, make sure he doesn't want to get picked off, but he's got to be careful. So he's got to be super, super careful here, want to make sure. So here comes the duel here with Tyke, as Tyke is going to recall, not going to be able to get away already. He's already got his Pulse Bomb here. Oh, tosses the Pulse Bomb, got interrupted and killed. Oh my goodness. That is not good. So it looks like Hooper and team are going to have to retreat here, back onto the point, and wait for their Tracer to sort of come back, as Shellshock and the rest of the team here are going to sort of just establish a little mini bunker. Irate Observe here coming in, trying to pick a door in which he's going to go to, and just trying to sort of swing away on Hooper. Hooper's like down 3v1 here, but he's got a lot of good healing behind him, so he's going to be able to sort of stay alive. Burger actually takes down Irate Observe with a high noon coming out. Tyke is able to finish him off, and there goes Hooper, as a Pulse Bomb from Tyke is able to finish him off. But Irate Observe immediately res, as the battle will continue here onto the point. Coalescence now coming down to see if they can get anybody in, but it's the big hammer from Irate Observe, who's going to be able to finish off the members again here, as it looks like wall riding not going to get you that far. And again, it is about 60%, 61% here before LFRMT give it up and turn it over here to the Yada Chads. As we go on to this reset here, it's very similar to what happened on the last map, as the Yada Chads now will control this point. It's going to be interesting to see what they come up with. Hooper and Illy here, only two people with the ults, as they are bone dry otherwise. MD Schmidt here and Irate Observe with a Earth Shatter here will be able to sort of see if they can counter him. But Shoes McGee and Battle Pants on their way to ults of their own. But Dead Inside hitting a huge pulse bomb there will get two, and the remaining members here of the Yada Chads will start to go down. And it looks like it's not going to be a repeat of Control Center, as all they need to do is finish off Tyke here on the point. Only 40% this time here. Great opening kill there. Kills there by Dead Inside with the Pulse Bomb. Now, Hooper with the Earth Shatter will ride with Tyke. He's got a Pulse Bomb of his own. Let's see if he can actually get multiple targets here, and maybe go for the main tank. He's going to try to rep around. Dead Inside's already got the side. He's going to see if he can finish him off. Great kill there by Tyke. Now he's going to try to see if he can wrap around and maybe get the tank. Oh, he's going to get flashbanged and killed here by Burger. So both, it looks like both, Tracer is taken down here. So rally coming in from MD Schmidt here, trying to see if they can get him on the point. They need to make sure they do get on the point here, and they don't want to give it up. So it looks like Shoes McGee and the rest of the members here just sort of swinging away. They do get Brule and Shell Shock, and the rest of the members of LFRMT are going to go down. Battle Pants has done such a great job here trying to sort of counter Dead Inside every time he comes in, and it is a natural counter on that McCree. So 99% here for LFRMT. One more fight for them, but it is going to be the Yada Chads here who are in control of the point. They'll need two at least, but it'll be interesting to see as ult's going to be coming up. Dead Inside again with the Pulse Bomb. Let's see what he's going to try to do with that. He's got to make sure he avoids the other Tracer here, as he's going to go the long way. Try to see if he can get onto the point and stick that Pulse Bomb here onto an opposing member. Looks like he's going to put it onto the Tracer. Does get two, but before he's going to die anyway. But that's a good kill there by Dead Inside, as he does get two members here of the holding team. But Irate Observe finishing off Hooper, as now both Reinhardts are down. Graviton will catch three members here, as Tyke will try to see if he can build up to his ult really, really quickly. Great Lucio ult to keep the members who in the Graviton down. Dead Inside here able to take down two more, as he's going to be able to sort of flip this point as this fight will continue. How do they get that res off? Great job there by Squid to get Shoes McGee back up, but no ults there, so he's going to have to build that up fresh. And now it'll be a matter of Hooper and Dead Inside here. Can they finish off the members and take back this point? We're stuck at 99s here. High Noon from Burger will take down Battle Pants, and now just the members of LFRMT trying to finish off all the members here on the point. Just one Doomfist to go. They need to get Tyke down, but Tyke's going to get taken down. This point's going to turn, and overtime's going to take down relatively quickly. Will anybody get back there? No. LFRMT will tie up this match at ones.
Score 1-1.
Great job there by LFRMT to win that point back. Looks like the Yada Chad's just not getting enough kills to go through there. Tyke on the Tracer just was not getting the, just didn't get the Pulse Bomb that they need to sort of get in there. Had to come back onto the Doomfist. And now it looks like some changes coming in as we go into Garden. Looks like MD Schmidt here going with the Anna, as well as Battle Pants here on the Hamster Ball. But that might change maybe a little bit. There we go. Tyke here and Battle Pants going to be changing. And no real changes here on the other side for LFRMT. We're tied at ones here to see who is going to take Lijiang Tower. And now looks like the members of LFRMT are going to go through the backside here, try to see if they can get onto the point. Whereas the Yada Chads are going to take the bridge and literally just sort of hold the point here. So advantage here to the Yada Chads is they're going to be on the point first. Hooper's going to just try to charge on in. So it's going to be a battle of Reinhardts to start off with here. Just make sure that as it looks like Tyke here is back onto that Symmetra, they're going to guard that door. Hooper actually took down Battle Pants here, who was on the other side. So they're going to actually go around. Look at them wrap around here, trying to see if they can sort of avoid all of the turrets here, as it looks like Tyke was able to finish off Hooper. But now it's just a matter, can they finish off the remaining members of the Squishies here from Team 10, as they're going to be playing Ring Around the Rosie. Shellshock and Burger get kills of their own. So now it looks like, uh-oh, Irate Observe, you're by yourself. LFRMT here, looking like they're going to actually capture point A first, as they actually execute a great flanking maneuver there. Get around the Symmetra and find out, like, that was a great move to sort of wrap around and make sure that you take out Battle Pants, who is on the far side by himself. now it looks like they've established position here as a teleporter actually is going to be used to move the team over. Battle Pants gets taken down again, so he's going to get taken down twice. Oh, Illy with a triple boop will remove 3 members here of of the Yada Chads. Oh my goodness, what a triple enviro. That'll be your play of the game no matter what happens. Everybody who's familiar with the algorithm here from Overwatch will know that you'll see again. Absolutely fantastic here, and they're gonna have to try that again. So Tyke now off the Symmetra and now onto the Widow here, as he's going to just sort of play with the DPS here, trying to sort of wrap around, find himself an angle. As it looks like here, and now it is the Yada Chad's turn here to go from the back to see what they can do. Already at 50+%, as Irate Observe has got to be careful, as he's going to be in there. Nano Boost already is actually going to be put onto Squid, as it looks like that might have been an error. I think they might have wanted to put that on Irate Observe, but we get to see a Boostio. High Noon here coming in from Burger. Oh, combination with the boops, and a great positional boop there to get Burger on that triple High Noon. That'll finish off the 3 members, as Irate Observe is going to be finished. He had to sort of walk around that angle, and it was a great boop there by Illy to sort of move him through. What can Illy not do in this game? Absolutely fantastic. We're at 86% here, and Yada Chad's got to be careful. They're looking like they could get skunked here if they end up losing this fight. So 93%. Dead Inside, though, gets picked off by Tyke. That's a great initial kill. They got to get to the point. 97, 98. They need to make it all to the point. They get Gravitoned off. Great Graviton there by LFRMT. Did not even prevent them to get on the point. So it is first blood here to the Split 2 winners, as they will take down the Auto Chads here on Lijiang Tower. Let's see this. Is this the triple boop? Of course it is. There it is, as Illy gets them all off the point. Great, great Lucio play of the game here. And now Team 2 here taking the early 1-0 lead. So we'll move you back over to the map bans here. So we're just going to remove all of the previously banned maps. And we'll quickly fade into there. So there you go. So now Lijiang Tower here is off the choice. So the way this goes is that LFRMT will get to ban 1 map, and then the Chads will get to pick the next map. But remember, the way that the map draw worked, the Chads actually banned 66 and actually picked Lijiang Tower. It was a very, very close match there, except on Garden for the team. So it'll be interesting to see what the Chads here will pick up next as the top champions. It looks like JCM here will ban Dorado. So it will be Dorado that will be gone first, and now it'll be just any map pick here from the Yada Chads. Team 14 will get to pick a variety of 6. Tyke looks like maybe they wanted Dorado, and they're trying to keep them away from that map. It looks like Bottle Dew will go to King's Row, so that will be our next map. We're going to Overwatch's favorite map. We will be going to King's Row here in just a sec. Both teams here just got to make sure that they're going to ready up. So looking good here for LFRMT. They take a 1-0 lead here in this match. And both teams here looking very, very good. They had about a week off before the show match here. And if you're just joining us, welcome to this show match between Team 10 and Team 14, the 2 finals champions here of the Scrub Cup 6. Team 14, the upper bracket champions, whereas Team 10 were the Split 2 lower bracket champions. So it looks like both teams are going to be asked to be ready. Caster here is going to be ready on our end. So both teams here are going to get ready to go. King's Row here, a map, everybody's favorite. Multiple levels, good sight lines for various amounts of players, and it's a map that everybody loves. People think that this is the most balanced of all the maps. Looks like no changes on sides here. The Yada Chads will stay here on offense, and we will go now into King's Row.
King's Row. Initiating match.
So as we initiate the maps here, we just want to make sure that everything is all settled and go. As I said earlier in the break, if you want or are interested in joining for Scrub Cup 7, we don't know when that's going to be yet. We don't know when Doc's going to have it ready. But in the meantime, if you're interested, join the Scrub Cup Discord. I think I have links below to the Scrub Cup below. So please, if you're interested in joining, please, if you're under 2500 SR, give us a go. This is fun. It's a great organized environment. You get to meet new people as there are no set teams going to the Scrub Cup. You join and you're assigned a team and a coach. And most of the times, you get your great initial experience. If you've never played in a tournament before, Scrub Cup's a great place to come and experience Overwatch the way it should be, organized without any trolls, or very few trolls as possible. So in the meantime here, LFRMT a 1-0 lead here over the Yautachads, as it will be LFRMT here who will be on defense first. And with Kings Row, it's very interesting. You'll get to see what kind of defenses are going to be set up. Orisa, very, very popular nowadays, and we see Hooper here already setting up with Burger on the side. It looks like they're going to set up a far side bunker. Not going to be on the near side. A lot of times people are very popular and like to set up where that diva is right now, but instead they're going to wait and sort of let them come onto the point and sort of shoot them from the corner. So the offense here is going to go through the sort of the Meridian sort of showpiece here, as it looks like they're just going to try to see if they can avoid any getting shot by any of that bunker. So it looks like they're going to wrap around, go towards the high side. And traditional bunker comp here that you see from MLFRMT does have Dead Inside here on the Junkrat. You see Burger, you see Hooper, and Illy. These are very, very important components here regarding the bunker comp. So now it looks like they've actually just gone to the high ground here. They got to be careful for the trap there. And it looks like Shoes McGee actually got trapped, but they're on the high ground. They want to make sure they could actually angle them and actually keep them in the back corner here where Irate Observe is. There's not really an angle where they can sort of shoot them. So if they stay close to the hotel here, they can maybe take advantage of that. But Burger actually takes down Irate Observe, as the Immortality field will drop down, and actually Burger here will be able to shoot from the corner. Now Dead Inside able to get two, as this fight will continue.
I might need this later.
As it looks like it looks like here the Tracer looks like there is a Sombra here on the field for the Yautachads, as Tyke already has the EMP, so they're probably going to work on that. Make sure that he gets his EMP. He's going to EMP the sort of the corner here and sort of break them up that way. 2:32 already on the clock. They've already burned about a minute and a half here. I was actually relatively quick here. Good job by LFRMT. They're trying their best here to put in a full hold in this first to three for the Yautachads. Looks like the Yautachads not even going to bother about coming around here. Looks like Tyke actually was discovered, so he's going to have to wrap around. Here comes the Junkrat tire. They've got to be careful, and Dead Inside just got them all. He was right behind him, and then down goes Irate Observe. What a great tire there by Dead Inside. He barely didn't have to do very much, as they were coming in on the angle where Burger could not shoot them. But that Junkrat tire was perfect, and with no shields around or Immortality field to deal with it, there was just nothing they can do. It was luckily a very quick kill, so they're already back. And with 1:45 here on the clock, they're going to want to use Tyke's EMP here to sort of get them through where they need to go. Looks like Irate Observe actually is going to be just sort of held up here behind the statue. Dead Inside actually gets Squid again. Their approaches have not been clean. They're trying to get in there, but the Junkrat is just giving them all sorts of agita there in the back. And it looks like there's going to send a bomb here into a great placement. Dead Inside here able to finish off Irate Observe, who was either going to have to shield himself from a bomb or a Junkrat. He didn't have a good choice there, as it looks like the remaining members here are going to try to see if they can get onto the point. And looks like they're just going to use the Orisa little mini grab here to get them onto the point. Tyke has just not been able to use the EMP because they've been dying on their way in. It looks like Shoes McGee here going to get chased down, and Burger here will get rezzed, as Burger was taken down, but he's immediately going to be back. 55 seconds here left on the clock, and the ult here piling up for the Yautachads and LFRMT. So there's going to be a little bit of an ult fiesta here as they come through. Tyke actually just scouting again, trying to see if he can get up there. Here they come again with the rally coming in. He's going to jump in. There's the EMP. It will catch only Hooper, though, but that might be important. As the window goes down, but Dead Inside again with another tire. That had to have been within like 20 seconds. Dead Inside here, Irate Observe trying to hit the Earth Shatter. Not gonna, he's gonna get Burger and Shell Shock. they're going to be able to get on the point. It looks like it's only going to be Hooper and 2 others, as it looks like Hooper here trying to see if he can get anybody else down. They still don't have that first tick. Brule and Dead Inside finally go down. Immortality Field comes down, and can Hooper do anything to sort of save his team? Not going to be able to do so, as Tyke has been huge on that Tracer. Finally here, it looks like they're going to break this bunker cop. Shellshock's going to get charged. Fire is reserved. They have to use the Lucio ult here just to ensure that they actually capture overtime. That is going to do it here, as it looks like LFRMT are going to get pushed back, and the Chads will have a chance here at phase 2 in the street phase.
Objective lost.
Almost a full hold, but they couldn't hold it for the last fight. Nuts. Too many ults there from everyone to sort of go through, and now it looks like the Chads here will have a little bit of an advantage, as they will try to move up, try to create some space for themselves, and make sure that they are able to see if they can get that payload at least through the doorway before Hooper and team here sort of push on that. Looks like MD Schmidt here is going to get killed from behind. Dead Inside does a great job here of going into the back, and that is the go, as Hooper here will actually move in on the rest of the team, noticing that Tracer had actually done what it needed to do. Ooh, double pulse bombs here, not going to be able to get anyone. That payload actually still able to move through that archway, as Dead Inside actually got slept and killed right by the payload. Illy actually will take out Irate Observed though, so no main tank here from the offense is going to be problematic as the wings pop out. Diva Bomb here will slow the team down. Tyke, who is in the background, is going to get blown up. Nowhere to go, as Shellshock able to sort of clear his baffles there in order to make sure that the rest of the team here are going to be able to sort of hold up the payload. 119 here left on the clock. They're slowly but surely making way here, as it looks like Brule here is going to have to sort of fall back around the corner, trying to make sure Hooper will get enough. What an opening there, but with that opening, there was an opening for Hooper. Transcendence comes in. High noon from Burger. Transcendence can't stop that. That is an insta-kill if you get hit. If you're a squishy, Transcendence does nothing. MD Schmidt here will actually get knocked down again, and with 53 seconds left to go here, LFRMT looking pretty good to sort of stall this payload right in front of the bookshop. Both teams here getting ready for a final fight through the streets phase. There's a switch to Ash here as Battle Pants here going with the mid-range damage. Trying to see if he can do anything, and Tyke actually gets taken down by Burger. Not going to be able to do anything there. Tyke just sort of trying not understanding where that came from. Lucio ult here will save the members here in the Graviton, as that Graviton onto the point here will prevent them from coming through. More kills coming in from LFRMT with 15 seconds left to go. Somebody's going to need to have to touch. They're going to sort of fall back onto the point, play this a little defensive, knowing that they are far away from the spawn. You've got an Ashe and a Tracer here on the left, trying to see if they're going to be able to do it. The Ashe here is going to be able to sort of touch the point here with 1.7 seconds left to go, or maybe not. Battle Pants wasn't able to get there, as he was taken out by the swing of Hooper, and they are not able to do anything, as they will get stopped in front of the bookshop. 1 point here to the Chads, as LFRMT looking pretty good here on Kings Row.
Initiating match.
Chads there having a tough time breaking that sort of bunker defense that was set up by LFRMT. LFRMT set it up in the back corner, which is one of the places that you can sort of set up that bunker defense. And they did a really, really good job of making their own there, but the Chads too many ults there in the end, and were able to sort of take down that bunker defense, but that payload didn't go very far. So as you can see it, like right here in front of the bookshop, it actually got, I think, to the corner here, right in front of the pub, right there. I think the pub is called F&B. So there it is. There's your blue box of victory if you are LFRMT. That's where you need to take it, but first you need to take the point. Initially. So Irate Observed here coming out with Shoes McGee on the Zarya. Looks like they are not going to go bunker here into the corner. Instead, they will just go the 3-3 here, the Goats defense from the Chads. So Chads here in a bit of a bother, as they will need to make sure that they are going to be able to have to kill a lot of time here from LFRMT. A quick point A win could spell disaster for Team 14 coming in to Kings Row. They're already down 1-0 here to LFRMT.
Attackers incoming.
As now it looks like Shellshock and team are getting ready to go. Am I seeing I'm seeing instances here of a classic dive. Oh yeah. So like with Hooper and Shellshock here on the Winston Diva. And Dead Inside here getting an early pick on Tyke. Tyke just the positioning. Gotta be behind those shields, my man. Gotta be careful as it looks like the Winston will go in there. As Irate Observe is also going to get hacked here. Good job here by the Winston to sort of pull out. Looks like they're going to be able to get at least a tick out of this as Shellshock will come in. And Dead Inside getting another pick on MD Schmidt. Irate Observe goes down, and this is going to work with Battle Pants getting demeched. All the kills are now going to LFRMT, as it looks like they're going to be pushing the rest of the members back. Oh no, Tyke is by himself with a Winston in his face. That is not a good combination. LFRMT, Team 10 here, doing an excellent job. 5:33 here on the clock, and they don't even have to take it very far. They've got to take it here right in front of the pub. Shoes McGee and the rest of the members here of Team 14 are going to have to plant themselves right at the first corner, and they're going to have to hold it for over 5 minutes. My goodness, looks like Hooper here already in the bookshop getting ready to go. It's a hack coming in here. Burger's done a really decent job of just messing with their defensive line as the Widow here from the air. As soon as the hack goes onto the Reinhardt, will be free shields to sort of shoot. It'll be up to Battle Pants here to make sure that he's going to be able to block some of the shots here. But Tyke gets taken down again. Not going to be able to do anything against that Winston Nano Boost here now. Coming in as a Diva Bomb. Actually, great EMP combo here from Shellshock and Burger, and that's going to win them the match. That's going to win them the map here. Kings Row goes to LFRMT. Great combo EMP bomb there as they were trying to sort of prevent them from coming around that first corner. Not going to be able to do anything about that. Here comes Dead Inside. This is the quad kill tire from Dead Inside. If I were actually the algorithm, I would have gone to the teamwork ult, but that's just me. Good job there. By Battle Pants as he is able to get 4 with that Junkrat tire, and oh my goodness. So we will go back to the map bans here, just to let you know Dorado is now back on the table, but it is Kings Road that is off. And let me explain the situations here. This show match could be over and done with before we are getting anywhere near. So first to 3 is what the rules are. We might actually end up playing more here if they do end up 3-0ing the Yada Chads. But the Chads here trying their best to try to sort of stay in this match. Now, it will be a ban here going to the side of LFRMT. They will want to make sure that they probably ban Dorado again, just so that the Yada Chads don't get to play it. That's the evilness of the ban system, folks. That is what you can do. You can prevent a team from playing the map that they want to play. Usually, you can basically isolate out. Oh, looks like no. Looks like JCM48 here is going to end up banning Anubis instead. So Anubis goes by the wayside here. So maybe they didn't want to play that. The Chads here now get to decide what they'll want to play. Oasis is open. Volskaya, 66, and Dorado. I saw a great bunker comp coming out from them. So Volskaya Industries doesn't necessarily come to mind as the first map that I would want to pick if I am Team 14. Neither 66 or Dorado either. You can play bunker comps in various positions on both of those maps. And it seems like LFRMT is very, very good with that. That leaves sort of Oasis and Eichenwald, where you can play that sort of Bastion or Risa on Eichenwald, but because of the way that the map is structured, it's not necessarily the greatest in the world. And Oasis is just a control point where you're going to have to play a combination of things like University, and probably, I think, the map that I hate the most, and that is City Center. So it'll be up to the Chads here to pick the next map, and when we do get to pick that, we will go straight to it. Looks like Bottle Dude talking to his team, making sure that they have a map that they want to play here. So just a reminder to everyone, this is an exhibition match here between Team 14 and Team 10, the two split winners of the two split winners of Scrub Cup 6. Let's take a look here at the brackets in that happened between the two teams. You see Team 14, their path to victory went through Team 1, Team 15, and Team 13, whereas Team 10 road started with Team 7 and then ended with Team 17 with a bypass at Team 5. So both teams here, great winners here in the Scrub Cup 6. So we wanted to make sure. I think there was a rule change. It used to be that with the amount of teams that were available, it would be group winners and or second place teams that would only play into playoff weekend. But with the changes that had gone on, all the teams actually got to experience a knockout, drag out tournament, at least one game, just to make sure that everybody was able to get a little bit of experience and possibly even go further into the Scrub Cup. I myself coached a team in Scrub Cup 2 all the way to the finals. We did not win, unfortunately, but that team actually stayed together for a long, long time. And actually, currently today is just a manifestation in Team Beehive, if anybody in the Diamond ranges knows them. So that is what happened there. Scrub Cup teams have a tendency, if they do really, really well, to sort of stay together and play in other organized tournaments where you can enter as teams. Things like OTC, Elo. I think Elo Hell they go in as teams. You can play all of those where there are of large varieties. UGC I think is another one where you can play a large variety of teams at different SR levels. Just trying to do an advertisement here of all the available tournaments that are out there. Don't forget there's the Rose League. There's Owlet. Owlet, you can come in as a team under 2,500. It's actually 2,700 if I remember right, where you play in the lower brackets, and there is a subdivision for 2,700 and below, and then the upper division is 3,700 and below. But 30, and you can actually have sister teams playing in Owlet, for example, where you have a low SR team where you can pull subs and stuff like that and play them in the upper bracket if they want to. So that's an option too. So advertisement for all the other tournaments out there as I cast for them, a lot of them. So Scrub Cup 6 here came to an end this weekend, and now both teams here are just going to make sure they will see who will be the quote on paper overall champion. So LFRMT Team 10 here looking very, very good with a 2-0 lead. Bottle Dew here has to choose a map, and they haven't gone to do so. So I'm going to take a little break here. Looks like maybe they've taken a little bit of a bio break here right before the match. So when we come back, it will be the third map here in this show match between Team 10 and Team 14. Stay tuned.
You know, the world could always use more heroes.
Oh, welcome back, folks. It is going to be Oasis. Oasis will be the next map. So it looks like Bottle Dew forgot to pick a map there. I am going to be ready. So we will go into Oasis here, and if Oasis is won here by Team 10, they are going to be your winners.
Oasis.
So both teams here getting ready for Oasis now. And I figured this was going to be the pick to try to sort of stay away from sort of the bunker comp that LFRMT is actually very good at, because this map does not allow for a pretty decent bunker in any sort of position. So we will start here in University, and that will be our start in the show match between Team 10 and Team 14. Both teams here are going to be just getting ready to figure out. This is more. This is one of those maps where a Pharah can be played in pretty much all the stages. So it'll be interesting to see what DPS come out with the teams. And
Ready for battle.
I don't see a Pharah anywhere. So it looks like here the 3-2, actually it's a 2-2-2 here coming in from LFRMT. whereas it is going to be more of a irate observe here on the Winston Diva. So a little bit of a little bit divey here on the other side with Battle Pants and Tyke. So interesting combo here that they're going to sort of play with to try to sort of shoot into this 2-2-2 with a 2-2-2 of their own with a little bit. It's a little bit more mobile, I think. Combination healing of the Brigitte and the Moira here is very interesting. With Moira's on both sides, got to be careful of orbs. Shoes McGee here gonna be able to get rid of all the orbs here as LFR MT is already onto the point here as they will be starting off with, and it's Tyke who gets the first kill as Dead Inside got rocketed to the face there. Not going to be able to sort of survive that, as it looks like Cooper here going to try to see if he can hold on to the point. Not going to be able to sort of stay on there by himself as they push the remaining members here of LFR MT off. Now the fight actually will take the Yada Chads here, will take the initial advantage, and Battle Pants here taking Burger down as they just keep losing one member at a time. Dead Inside goes down again, and he hasn't been able to sort of contribute enough there, but he's already at 72% to his ult here. The ult generation on the side of LFRMT has been very, very good. Brule already with the Coalescence. Squid a little bit behind here with 17%, just behind, as it looks like Burger here already almost to the high noon, but I'm not exactly sure where he's going to try to get the angle from. Hooper's got to be careful. He doesn't want to get charged here by the Brigade, as it looks like MD Smith tried for it, didn't get it. So now it will be them attacking onto the point. Burger there is able to finish MD Smith. Coalescence comes in, tried to save Shoes McGee's mech, not going to be able to do so. Hooper's got to be careful here. He's going to get coalesced to no end as he's going to charge into the corner. Oh, he isolated himself, and now it looks like the members here of the Yada Chads having a really decent time here on Oasis's Battle Pants here will take down Shellshock. And again, LFRMT is going to have to go back to the drawing board. Both Burger is able to take down Tyke, but they're on full retreat here as they're being chased by Winston. Dead Inside here again gets taken down, this time by the Winstons that are observed. As now it'll be Hooper here who will be able to build up onto the Shatter. There's not going to be very much here to sort of block them, so Hooper will have pretty much a free Shatter here unless he sort of shatters into Irate Observed sort of Winston bubble. They sort of settle in 75% here from the Yada Chads, and now they're just going to make sure that Hooper gets that ult, and now here comes the rally. He can sort of send it in there as a high noon from Burger will take Squid down. There's the Shatter, will actually be able to sort of take down 3 members here, and now it looks like, but unfortunately now combo Graviton here from Dead Inside, and they'll be able to finish off the remaining members here of the Yada Chads. Yada Chads, though, will get it up to 99%. And that is going to be that great initial fight here from the Chads, as they are able to get it all the way up to 99%. They will lose initial control here, and now it'll be up to LFRMT. They will make sure that they actually see if they can go all the way to 100. So trying to sort of reverse this all the way, and a good start here by Burger taking down Tyke, who was sort of flanking around away from his team, trying to be super careful. You got to be super careful on these approaches. It just sort of eats time. That's going to buy them another 10% here or so. 4 ults here on the side of the Yada Chads. They've got great combos here available to them if they want them later on. As it looks like here, it looks like the Monkey going over to the high ground, as it looks like Illy and team are going to have to sort of bail. Illy not able to get away here, so they lose their Lucio right away, and that's not going to be good. So Coalescence already coming out, and with already a Dragon on the side, it's going to sort of isolate them and take them away from the point. Tyke will pop his ult, and Overtime already starting to tick down. It looks like one member here able to sort of hold off on the point, and that's Shellshock, but he immediately gets taken down. But there's just nothing that that the rest of them can do. Illy actually will use his ult to sort of stay on to the point here to try to buy his team some time, but they're in overtime here, and Illy getting focused down, going to get sort of taken out here. Burger immediately trying to take out MD Schmidt, who whacks him in the face with that mace, and Dead Inside trying to come in. Now on the ball here, Shellshock trying to survive, not going to be able to do so. Hooper by himself on the point. Overtime's going to tick down, and first blood here go to the Chads as they try to stay in this match.
Score 0-1.
In the meantime, I hope everybody had a wonderful 4th of July holiday. As we go into the weekend, hopefully most of you had at least 4-day weekends. And if you had to work on Friday, that sucks. In the meantime, here we'll back to the match. Team 10 here now still up 2-0 in the overall match standings, but the Yada Chads here taking a 1-0 lead here on Oasis as we go into the Garden.
5,
Both teams here
4,
getting ready to sort of
3,
come out, and no real
2,
changes here coming from
1.
LFRMT.
Round
Still staying
2.
with their pretty much same combo that we saw in University, but it looks like no changes here on the other side as the Auto Chads maybe going with this combination, thinking that they have a little bit of an advantage. Both teams here now coming from the lower side, trying to do what they can. Both teams here now just fighting around the pillar. It'll be a matter of who gets the first kill, and first kill goes to Battle Pants, as he's going to be able to take down Dead Inside here, as he also takes Burger down. Let's just ride with him and see what he's actually doing here. So Battle Pants just shooting arrows into the Oblivion there, making sure he's getting people. Hooper there gets shot in the face with an arrow, as Battle Pants gets the credit for that. He's already at 74%. All of those kill credits there going all onto the Hanzo. So Battle Pants doing a great job building up that ult, and we'll have that dragon relatively early. Looks like Hooper and Burger here with the switches coming in. Looks like Sombra and Winston coming in here, maybe trying to see if they can sort of compensate for a little bit of mobility here. As they're going to be moving on to the Winston. And now it looks like they're going to be going a long way around. Squid getting a little bloodlusty here in the back. He's going to be able to take down Dead Inside, and now looks like he's able to sort of move back into his team, and Coalescence will come in being very aggressive. So Irate Observer is able to take Burger down, and now more members here of LFRMT getting taken out. As MD Schmidt here is able to demech Shell Shock, and Squid finishes them off. But they actually start to sneak back onto the point here, only going to get about 2/3 of it back before the rest of the members here will sort of fall back and see if they can reclaim the point. Yes, they will. They're already at 50% here. Yada Chad's doing a really great job here on Oasis, and looking like they might end up taking this map if this trend continues. Members of LFRMT here trying to come back again here. Dead Shell Shocks here still on the Diva. Ults coming slowly here for the members of Team 10 as they're trying their best here to sort of build up, but with percentage taken away, going to have a hard time trying to do so. MD Schmidt there gets a big shield bash onto the Sombra, not going to be able to do anything. Dead Inside there is able to get Squid, but Battle Pants finishes off Dead Inside again, as Battle Pants just coming into his own a little bit here. He's able to sort of counter whatever opening move that Dead Inside have. You've got a nano, looks like you've got an ulting Winston there temporarily, as Tyke and Battle Pants though are doing the cleanup job here onto the point, and again, looks like they're going to try to see if they can 100-0 them again. Looks like the Winston is going to have to come in separately. Hooper gets killed here, 96%. Lucio ult coming in from Illy. He's going to start overtime here, and now it's just a matter of focus fire. Can the Auto Chads focus fire here in order to sort of take them out? EMP will actually hit the point. As the bomb comes in, will the EMP, will that still affect somebody? Yes, it will. Irate Observe gets affected here, but a dragon comes in, is going to force people off of the point temporarily, as Burger is going to get taken down, and Shoes McGee gets a kill of his own here too. One by one, the members here of Team 10 are going down, and then it will be the Yada Chats here. They will take one here from LFRMT and take a still be behind, but still take a point in this match.
Play of the game. Triple kill.
Great play of the game there by Dead Inside. We see the statistics here. Brule with the healing there, but that was all Yada Chads. So they take a point back here from LFRMT as we go back to the map pool. They looked very good there on Oasis, and they did look good on Lijiang Tower, so they might be kicking themselves a little bit here, losing Lijiang in the initial start. But now it'll be up to the Chads here to sort of pick the ban. So the Chads will get to ban one, and we will get to see Team 10, LFRMT, find out what map that they're going to want to pick. If I am the Chads, I don't know. They're going to ban Volskaya. That's the one I was thinking that they should ban here. So it will give them a choice of Anubis 66 and Dorado. So you get to get and Eichenwald, excuse me. But if this is a map that will go to the Yada Chads, we will go to a map that everybody does not get to choose. It will be Nepal here at the very end. So JCM48, coach here of LFRMT Team 10, will get to pick the next map. And out of this 4, which one is he going to take? My bet is going to be, I want to say Temple of Anubis. But that is just a hard sell because a lot of teams really don't like Anubis. But I can sort of see LFRMT do really, really well on that map. So it'll be very interesting to see where they go. And in the meantime, great job there by the Yattachads Team 14 to sort of take one back into this map. It looks like they're going to be going into Eichenwald. That JCM48 is also the host of the game, so he's going to take them, I think, into Eichenwald. So it'll be very interesting. We get to see this map. This is a very rare map that we get to see in Scrub Cup, as a lot of people don't really favor it. So it'll be interesting to see from LFRMT. Yattachad's here trying to sort of tie this up. So Eichenwald looks like we will be going there. Going to Germany for our next map. Just going to let them know the caster is ready. So we're just going to show our next map, make sure that the animation for the next map is going to be correct. Hope you're liking all of the sort of map videos. That, my friends, it was taken from the production of from Owlet. So we have a large production team on the Owlet side. It was able to create these sort of nice little intermission map videos, sort of power them here for the Scrub Cup, as they make nice transition pieces in order to sort of push the game through. So now just going to wait for Bottle Dew and the rest of the members of Yattachads. I don't know if they were thinking that they should go, they wanted to go to Eichenwald, but this is where they're going to end up going. So just going to make sure, I think Bottle Dew here just going to make sure that he's going to be ready. When we come back, I'm just going to actually take it to a break screen here because my voice needs to be saved. We will go to Eichenwald. So stay tuned, everyone, as this match here, 2-1 in favor of Team 10, as the Yattachads look to tie it up.
You know, the world could always use more heroes.
Traveling to Eichenwald.
All right, folks, we are in Eichenwald as you get to see the great castle of Eichenwald, as well as the streets of the town that we are going to be destroying. So just a little bit of a recap here. The Yattachads down one to LFRMT. LFRMT looking to close out this match as this is their map pick. So Team 10 picking Eichenwald to get into the map that they're going to go next. They will be on defense first. LFRMT didn't actually switch sides. So Yattachad's going with the offense first here and trying to see how far they can push all the way. Can they go all the way to the castle and get to the throne of Baldric? So it'll be very, very interesting. 41 seconds left to go here. And as I see it, there is going to be a bunker comp here coming in from LFRMT. They're going to sort of bunker in here in the very, very opening choke. So not a lot of places where you can sort of go here. If you are the offense, there are a couple of spots where you can sort of sneak around and do things. A lot of the times it requires you going above buildings. Genjis can actually get through little narrow areas here up high in the air with your dashes. Ferris can go over buildings. And there's not a lot of other buildings. I think a Lucio can actually roll ride all the way around, but I don't know why you would want to be a flanking Lucio. But here is the bunker comp. It's going to be set up right above the point here. So they're going to just sort of let them on in and just sort of see where they're going to be able to do. They were very successful on when they did this on King's Row, so it'll be very interesting. Battle Pants has gone to the Doomfist here to see maybe he can sort of get in there and sort of punch them off. So it looks like the members here understanding that there is going to be a bunker comp here, and they're going to the high ground. That might not be the place where you want to be, as they're going to be able to sort of shoot in there. Now they've changed their minds Looks like they're going to sort of come on in and maybe go all the way around. Yes, they're going to come all the way around here and going to go through the hotel. So they're going to come through the little hole here in Eichenwald. So they've got to be super careful, as it looks like, oh, Hooper got taken out there, and they lose immediately. Remember, their Orisa, their main tank, but it looks like Dead Inside is going to sort of even it out for everybody, as he's going to be able to take down 3 now, and it's just a matter of getting rid of the Diva. Shoes McGee here is going to get demeched here and probably going to get killed. See if he can actually take anybody else here down, trying to sort of shoot in, not going to be able to do so. Still 4 members here on the defense in the on this sort of bunker. The remaining 2 members here going to be coming back, and so they'll be all right. Here comes Dead Inside as he sort of flies over the building, trying to get through. Illy also back here on the Baptiste. They'll have another immortality field ready to go. So good initial hold there. 2:30 here on the clock in this exhibition match. Oops, sorry. Need to sort of fade that in. Sorry, folks. I forgot to switch scenes. My bad. So now it looks like here they're going to try to sort of come around again. And they will go through the building again. So it looks like they will sort of try to come through the high ground here. A little bit of joy earlier when they tried to sort of come through. Tyke actually able to get Burger down as they had sort of switched down. Good job there by making them sort of switch angles there. And now with Tyke with a big dynamite, takes down Dead Inside and Brule also. Good okey doke there. They were able to sort of make them turn. They should have used the building a little bit more safe. Diva Bomb actually gets sent out into the air. Raid Observe is going to be able to sort of block that with his shield. And now it looks like Shellshock's going to get demeched and thrown out of the mech. That's going to be it. So it looks like here the Auto Chad's able to break that bunker defense here from LFRMT. Oh, looks like a last-minute tire here. Will they be able to get anybody? Dead Inside able to get 2, but not before the point turns. So unfortunately, uses that ult, gets 2, but the payload will still move into the portcullis here of Eichenwald Castle. So it looks like here Irate Observe already back. So that ult there's pretty much wasted, unfortunately, from Dead Inside. He'll get more. So he's already at 41% here, doing just a ton of damage into the shields and the rest of the members here. Bongo gets dropped down here as Shellshock's able to get Irate Observe, but Burger goes down, who has been trying to sort of build up that EMP. Now with the Bongo actually getting taken down here by the Doomfist, and now the Doomfist already up into the air, looking for maybe a target, maybe a squishy up into the air. Battle Pants not going to be able to take anybody out there, but Dead Inside able to take Tyke down. So now it looks like the members here of the offense are going to have to sort of fall back just a little bit. It looks like a nano boost immediately going on to Irate Observe here. He's trying to get any damage here onto Hooper and Shellshock, but there's the shatter he was sort of looking for. Gets through the shield. Tire coming in, doesn't get anyone, unfortunately. So Dead Inside got the tire, unable to sort of finish them off. Tyke and Battle Pants here doing a great job, just making sure that they're laying the damage down. 2:41 here left on the clock as they're getting to the bridge, and now a little bit scattered. Your EMP coming in here from Shellshock. There's no shields available. Can they get anybody? Irate Observe and Battle Pants gets taken down just at the very tail end there at the combo EMP bomb that happened between the two teams. Shellshock here finishing off MD Schmidt. That's probably going to stall them up a good amount. Tyke, though, able to get Shellshock out of the mech. But that is a great combo to stall them up here, up by the bridge. 2:12 left on the clock. Shellshock just going to abandon ship here, try to get his mech back really, really quicker. So now Burger and Dead Inside here already planted up on the high ground. Both range damage here with the Soldier and the Ash. Both mid-range damage specialists. Rally coming out here as the window drops down. 4 of the members of the defense. Here comes a nano boosted Irate Observe here, trying to sort of come in on Hooper. Hooper just can back up. That's all he can do. Down comes the immortality field here on the defense. That's going to keep them up for a bit. Nobody's sort of targeting it as a Diva Bomb gets sent back up into the air. Hooper actually gets shattered there. Doesn't get blown up by the bomb. He's still alive. Brule doing a good job keeping him alive here, as it looks like Shellshock here is going to get demeched. Bob on the field here for the offense as Bob trying to see if he can get Hooper down. Hooper's just going to get booped. Looks like Hooper got sent into the oblivion there as the explosion from the dynamite actually was able to sort of move him away. And now with the immortality field, with the defensive bob here from Burger, now with 105, Shellshock going to just again jump into the Oblivion here to reset the mech. 1 minute to go. Illy does have the ult here, but it is going to be one final fight here by the Yata-Chads onto the bridge. It'll be interesting to see which way they go. Tyke actually able to get dead inside, who might have peeked too much. Burger here onto the high ground as it looks like Tyke here trying his best to see if he can get Burger down here, but Burger going to be coming in. He's going to get healed back again, and Tyke here not going to prevent Dead Inside from coming back to the point. Looks like they're trying to be sneaky about it as they come onto the point here as Tyke will get blown up as well as Squid here. Not good. Oh no! The Winston leap! Irate Observe aimed for the edge, wasn't able to get it as he jumped onto the ledge and fell down. Not good. As now it is going to be MD Smith here trying his best, try to stay onto the point as he's been rallying. Ooh, they're just going to burn the shatter on him. I like it. I like it because this is a long, long walk. 5 seconds left to go here as the Winston will try to make it back to the point. Tracer actually will be able to make it. Window actually drops down here as they're going to be trying to come through the side. Burger is able to finish off Squid. And it looks like here's Visor here coming in from Dead Inside. Nobody else really close here at this point, and they're going to be able to stop him at the bridge. LFRMT able to stop down the Yata-Chads here before they get into the castle. Very winnable here for Team 10.
0-1. Switching sides. Initiating match.
All right, here. So you see where the payload has actually ended up. Ended up right here onto the bridge as that's all LFRMT, Team 10, need to do to win this exhibition match between them and the Yata-Chads. Yata-Chads will try to see if they can maybe hold them down. This is a notoriously tough stretch. You've got to first win point A and then go through this little windy section. It's one of the hardest streets phase, I think, in Overwatch because you're just so exposed through all of Eichenwald here as you're trying to sort of get up to that area. Looks like, what will they go with? They're going to go with a bunker comp of their own, as it looks like they're going to go double turret here, with Tyke here going on to the going onto the dwarf, as I like to call him. So it looks like Brigitte's dad on the field here, as Tyke will go for the turret, as well as Battle Pants and Irate Observe. This is going to be interesting here. I'm just going to see how they're going to use this sort of double turret format, as this Torbjorn could be sort of offensive, could play behind the shield right next to Battle Pants, just provide just extra damage. Shields are going to get melted. That we know for real sure. Just so much projectile damage here. They could literally counter all of this with a Diva. So it'd be very, very interesting to see what they're going to try to do here. So the bunker is now set up, and it's going to be set up on the ground level. And look at all of that sort of projectile damage going out there. Going through. That turret's going to be saved. They see Dead Inside here. Dead Inside down to like 1 health. Yeah, they're going to try to come through. They're just going to try to see if they can sort of spam it. The only thing missing here was a Junkrat. I'm surprised Shoes McGee didn't really play it. Dead Inside able to take the turret down, but that turret's going to come right back up. Shellshock coming in with the Diva here, trying to sort of nullify as much damage as possible. Immortality field now going to be down, going to be saving most of the members here. As it looks like they're going to try to see if they can move in on that. Battle Pants able to take down Brule, as that turret is going to be doing a little bit of work here. The turret gets taken down, but Battle Pants and team doing a pretty decent job here on Eichenwald. Hooper, though, ulting and making sure that they get rid of everybody here on the field. Great EMP timing. Will take down MD Schmidt in the middle of the res. So no Bastion to take them down, as it looks like Tyke here is going to be by himself. Nope, little Torbjorn legs aren't going to be able to run fast enough, as it is going to be. He's going to get taken out. And Team 10 here doing a great job breaking that bunker that was set up here by the Yata-Chads. Great use of the Diva here by Shellshock to make sure that all of that projectile damage did not get through onto the team initially as they were moving through. Shellshock and Hooper near are already onto the high ground. Shellshock's got to be careful. Took so much damage there. Ends up going to get demeched. The whole idea is just to sort of see if they can move him through the portcullis here. Dead Inside sort of flanking around, seeing if he can actually do anything. And now Hooper already up onto the main area. He's going to have to leap out. There's the leap. So Burger here onto the Tracer, see if he can get anybody. Dead Inside actually is able to take down the Bongo there. And now you've got an ulting Battle Pants here right into the middle of the Dragon as they were trying to sort of corner them right in that middle area. Battle Pants here eventually going to get taken out. Good job there. But a res coming in. What a res there by MD Smith. Doing a great job. We'll actually put Battle Pants in the proper position. Oh, great shatter there by Irate Observe. It looks like here, combination here with the Immortality Field, they're going to end up winning this fight, as it looks like Dead Inside not going to be able to get anything but the turret here, as he's going to get swung on and taken out. Dead Inside here getting taken out there on the Hanzo. Payload is actually onto the, you would call that second corner, I guess. But it gets progressively harder. They do need to get on the bridge, but they've got a ton of time here. So again here, it looks like Burger is going to try to see if he can build up that EMP and maybe combo a little bit here with possibly Shell Shock, who is around the same percentage. They're both around 65. So looking for the EMP, trying to sort of come through. Hooper here on the Winston. Might not be the right tank here because there is just a lot of spam damage. Burger trying to build it up. Burger's got it. Got the EMP here, and it's going to be a matter of when they can combo here with Shell Shock to get that EMP in. Shell Shock trying to build it up as fast as they can. Brule already over to another Coalescence here, so Hooper's just trying to sort of move in on the team. And now he's just trying to see if he can take Battle Pants out. Not going to be able to do so. 1,000 health, not going to be able to do so. EMP coming in, and that's timed perfectly! What a perfect EMP combo there. Only Squid left to go, and they didn't go anywhere. Team kill called out by the computer, and absolutely fantastic there by LFRMT. What a combo. That is a combo that you dream of, and they timed it just right. So now here it is. They're going to try to get him through. They wish they had that Dragon now. They want to make sure that they could actually get them off. Oh, it looks like Battle Pants here will be on the Junkrat. Oh no! Hooper got booped off, and Illy goes down by the wayside too, as it looks like the wings had to be popped here by MD Smith. As it looks like by the rest of the members here are going to get wiped out. They get right to the edge here, but with 2:21 left to go, a lot of the hard work has been done. You'll get to see that replay, folks, of that play of the game, because I doubt that there's going to be any other play of the game. When you get 5 on your combo bomb, I'm pretty sure that's going to win, unless Illy here can get like a fat boop coming off of the bridge. Hooper here now gone over to the Reinhardt, knowing that there's going to be a lot of spam damage coming in. So, but watch for the Lucio here, trying to see if he can get an angle. Big shatter coming in, but not going to be able to hit anybody, as they trying to see if they can get a Rate Observe down a little bit, try to draw him down away from the healing. Now Hooper swinging away here. He's got to be careful. He's going to get bashed, but he's only going to be temporary. Rally coming in here on the defense. 137 here left on the clock, and Burger getting taken down here by Battle Pants. So not another EMP combo. They're probably going to look for it here. So Burger, they're going to have to wait. They're going to back out here, but look for another EMP combo here from Shell Shock and Burger. That's worked so well here against the Yada Chads. With 1 minute left to go, Battle Pants is going to have to get a big tire. Burger here already up at 98%. They're going to have it here, so they've got a lot of options here on the offense here in order to win it. So now looks like LFRMT will go for the win here. Dead Inside gets Squid, so they're going to lose their shield. Here comes the bomb. EMP will hit again, and another great combo here as MD Schmidt and Irate Observe get taken out. Now it's a matter of just cleanup. Dragon coming through, just going to see if they can sort of clear people out. Great catching Dead Inside. Dead Inside catching them with the Dragon, and now just got to stay on the point. They're going to come through the doorways again. So Lucio actually gets killed before it happens. Great shatter there by Irate Observe, but looks like the Coalescence will save them. Looks like MD Snit trying to get onto the point, not going to be able to do so. Combo bombs galore as LFRMT gets first to 3 and win this exhibition match versus the Yada Chads.
Play of the game.
And here it is, folks. This is a great combo. Just waited for it to come through. Bomb gets sent right into the middle there. Nowhere to run from everybody, and takes down 5. Unreal combo there from the team. So we'll give the score here to LFRM3. Give them the big 3 points, and that is going to be your win, folks. LFRMT win this exhibition match between them and the Yada Chads. Absolutely fantastic play there. And credit to JCM48. Good coaching there on the side for LFRMT Team 10. So good game to everybody. And that's going to do it for me. Absolutely fantastic exhibition there by the two Scrub Cup champions there, one of side 1 and side 2. So it is going to be LFRMT Team 10 on this day that will get the better of Team 14, the Yada Chads. They take them down 3-1, but I have been Hotohori. Thank you for joining me today. Sorry for a little bit of the issues. I'm solo casting, so sorry for that first minute and 30 on Ike Vault. In the meantime there, thank you so much for joining me today, and hopefully we'll catch you in here for another Scrub Cup. It'll be Scrub Cup 7 the next time when you see another Scrub Cup test, so hopefully they'll be up and running. But for Hoto, for myself, and for the two teams, the Yada Chads and LFRMT, Team 10 and Team 14, thank you so much for watching us today, and we will see you next time.